Okay, so, hi puppies. Today is the puppy's first time eating gruel. They've never seen any food before except for what they've had from their mom. Usually they step in it. It's usually very messy. Oh, what's that? Apparently they were starving. So I always start gruel at 4 weeks, and that's right around the time that the moms usually start losing interest in feeding them anyway. Flour has been separating from these puppies for the last few days. Still feeding them, but certainly not as interested in them in general. It's turned into more of a chore where she gets in, feeds them, and gets out as soon as possible. Big separation from the way the moms are when the puppies are newborn, where they will absolutely refuse to leave their puppies. But of course, a very natural progression to the point where the puppies don't need the moms anymore. And people always ask me if the moms are sad when the puppies go home, and my answer is usually no. Although when I sent home Ariel's puppies in her last litter in the spring, I did feel that Ariel was a little bit sad the first day, but certainly got over it very quickly. Hi guys. No, I just jumped in the box. I'm being a distraction from the food. Hi, you gonna get me covered in it? Go on, go eat your food. Look at Batman in there like a dirty shirt. In there like a dirty shirt. Guys, go eat. I got in to get a better picture. Now I'm covered in puppy gruel, so I guess I'm going to be having a shower after I take this movie. Okay, I'm going to get out so that maybe they get interested in that again. Anybody who's watched any of my videos in the past, I always apologize for the shakiness and lack of quality because I never claimed to be an excellent photographer. Just do my best. It's pretty hard to make a bad video of such cute subjects, so. Oh, and Captain is actually laying in it. Wonderful, Captain. Look at you, you silly goof. Come on. There. Oh, now you're just halfway in it. So it's always messy. They do learn to keep their paws out of it in time. But always the first couple of feedings. Then the mom will come in and she'll lick it off them, and they'll lick it off each other. And they don't start giving baths till at least 5 weeks. So if they get really dirty, they will get a sort of a wipe down. But they're too little to put in the bath at this age. It's not that it would hurt them to bath them as much as it would be really frightening. And we certainly don't want to do anything to frighten them or cause any skittish sort of personalities. Electra is now laying in it. Are you starving, Electra? Starving, Marlon? Very pleased with Electra's progress, being the size he was born and some of the challenges that he's had to face. He's Turtle is eating it off Electra. Hey there, brother, you taste good. Normally, once I introduce food, I notice an even more rapid rate of growth. And these puppies are all really roly-poly and good size. But I have had litters where by 4 weeks they're still relatively tiny, and then once they get eating real food, the rate of growth speeds up. You can hear them yum yum yum. Oh, Batman is loving it. It's like, oh, I was so hungry. Like, he's just loving it. Des. Just banged your head right off the box. Silly. Silly goof. Are you gonna pee? I'm also going to be giving them a bowl of water now, which again, they've never had anything to hydrate them before, except for mom's milk, so. And quite often, because they are Portuguese water dog puppies, the bowl of water turns into a fun game. They will often swim in it or sleep with their ear in it. Here, there's the water. Let's see if they can find that. Oh, Batman. Hi, Mr. Dirty Face. Hi, Mr. Dirty Face. You stay pretty clean. Oh, yes, you did. Oh. Also, next week, they're going to be almost being able, they will almost be able to climb out of this box. And that's when they graduate to the box downstairs, which also has direct access to the outside area. So, because they're too little to do stairs. And the area that I have for the dogs exits from my walkout basement. So as soon as one of them jumps out, then the rest of them get all moved to the basement. It only takes one to ruin it for everybody, guys. Oh, there's the water. Oh, what is it? It's water. Oh. Nobody's interested in the water? Also, not that anybody wants to see poop, but the consistency of the stool right now is still very soft because they are just exclusively nursed. And I will notice a change now that they're on food. The stool will be more normal, coiled type looking, which is good. Okay, I just found the water bowl. Dogs are barking outside, so I think I'm going to wrap this up and see what they're making a ruckus about. So I don't leave the food down for them. I will leave it here as much as they can consume in 10 or 15 minutes. And then what I usually do is let the mom in, and the mom will not only clean all the food off of them, but she'll usually eat the leftover food and also nurse them a little bit. And they'll all nurse while she's eating the rest of their food. Hi, Electro. Hey, mister. Mr. Tiny boy. Is that good? Do you have a full belly now? Oh, hey, photobomb. Photobomb. I'm cute. I'm cute too. I'm cute too. Look. Look. See? I'm going to be jumping out of this box really soon, Molly. Give me a week. Give me a week. I can almost reach the edge. Oh, there. Okay, so I'm going to go get Flower so she can feed them and finish eating this food and clean them up. But I think for a first time that actually went very well. They're not completely covered in it.